Long before America became a nation, long before the cities, the highways, and the noise, this land was quiet. It was wild, beautiful, and filled with ancient life. Vast forests stretched across the continent. Rivers ran clear and endless. Mountains stood tall and untouched. And in this peaceful world lived the first people, the Native Americans. They did not call it America. To them, this was simply the land, a gift from nature, sacred and alive. Tribes like the Cherokee, the Sioux, the Iroquois, the Apache, each had their own stories, languages, and ways of life. They hunted, fished, and farmed the earth with care. They believed that every tree, every animal, every river had a spirit. For thousands of years, these nations lived here. They built villages, traded with one another, and told stories under the stars. Life moved slowly. The seasons changed gently. No borders, no flags, no armies. Just people and the land, living in balance. But across the ocean, far away in Europe, a new age was beginning. An age of exploration. Men looked at the stars and dreamed of reaching new worlds. Sailors set out on dangerous voyages, hoping to find new trade routes and riches. And one day, one of those voyages changed history forever. It was the year 1492. A man named Christopher Columbus, an explorer sailing for Spain, set out across the Atlantic Ocean. He believed he could reach Asia by sailing west, but instead, he reached a land unknown to Europe. Columbus thought he had found a new path to India, so he called the native people Indians. But he was not in Asia. He had reached islands near what is now the Caribbean, a doorway to the Americas. Soon after, explorers from many European countries followed. From Spain, France, England, and the Netherlands. They came with ships, weapons, and ambition. They came searching for gold, land, and power. And so began one of the greatest transformations in history, the meeting of two worlds. For the native peoples, this meeting was not gentle. Diseases arrived, ones they had never known, and they spread quickly, taking millions of lives. Conflict and conquest followed. Land was taken, and entire ways of life began to disappear. But the story of America, as we know it today, began in this time of change, when people from far away crossed the ocean and started to build something new, though they did not yet know what it would become. As the 1600s arrived, the waves carried more ships, filled with settlers, men, women, and children, seeking a new beginning across the sea. They came with dreams, fears, and hope. And from their small settlements, the foundations of a future nation quietly began to take shape.